Hey guys, what is going on? This is JNasty720. You guys know by now that JNasty cannot upload at the moment. Him and his internet provider are very good friends, as you can tell, and things are not working out once again. He moved successfully, but he still doesn't have internet, so we're kind of filling in for him. You saw the video from Serious Drama, and we're kind of just stepping in. He'll have internet probably within a day or two, so you guys don't have to worry. This wasn't a death threat or a bribe for me to upload on this channel. JNasty's done plenty for me before, so very nice of him for letting me take over for the channel just for a quick minute. And it's kind of weird thinking about me talking to over 100,000 people, or however many guys watch JNasty's videos regularly. But basically left it open for me, you know, whatever I want to talk about, I'll talk about. So I'll be like, hey guys, subscribe to my channel right now, please. No, I don't really want to do that. That sounds sounds a little annoying for me. But the gameplay, guys, it's a pretty good one. It's 194 and 6, 194 and 6, or 194 and 5. It's on the map Plaza, and I'm not too sure. Don't really care, but it might be the most kills on Plaza if you're one of those guys who cares about the stats, the records. But I'm definitely not putting world's most kills on Plaza in the video. And I'm not going to have a whole self-advertisement type of video. Please check out my channel, blah, blah, blah. Although I might put in my Twitter link because I want more followers on Twitter because I'm pretty desperate. But in other news, like I said, guys, JNasty will be back soon. He moved successfully, which I'm pretty psyched about. JNasty's been dealing with a lot of internet issues over the past year or two, so that should be interesting to see. And for the gameplay, I'm using the Vector with the silencer and the Fast Mag, I believe. Scavenger, Ghost, Hardline, and Dexterity probably. And I love Plaza. I love Plaza more than Raid, Meltdown. I don't know why. But pay attention to the opening routes I take. I don't know if I do it in the second round, but I never cap the opening flag. And I kind of just go around, try to pick them off at B flag. I got a triple C4 in the beginning, then a quad C4. So, it was pretty good gameplay overall. Everything went my way. I'm not going to say that I'm a great player or anything, but this was my best gameplay to date. And in the gameplay, that's pretty much all I have to talk about. But for the commentary, it may sound weird. It is 4 months or whatever into the game, but I do want to tell you guys a few of my tips that I use to get better at this game and succeed. And that might sound a little weird. You guys are like, we know everything. We know how to get 100 pluses, all that stuff. We don't need your tips. That may be true, and the guys will probably, same guys will also probably say, trash your stats and play PS3. Whatever. I mean, you guys might think that's the truth too, and it might be the truth. But I just have a couple of tips you guys might want to think about, just to consider, to maybe get a little better at this game. Because it's kind of tough. It's kind of frustrating at times when you want to go for a great gameplay with how high the standards are on YouTube. If you are one of those gameplay guys and you just can't figure it out, or if you just want to get better at the game and have a good time. There's tons of people who do that. They don't upload at all, and they do want to get better at the game. So I'll try to help both of those sides out. And one of the tips I have is concerning the VSAT. The VSAT's probably my favorite kill streak in Call of Duty in general. It's no way to defend it. You know, you can use Ghost to defend yourself from the UAV. And there's all these kinds of stuff that you can avoid, you know, being seen on the map, avoiding kill streaks in the air, and, you know, all the blind eye assassin from the games before that. You all know about the annoying stuff. But the VSAT and the Blackbird from Black Ops 1, you can't hide yourself from this kill streak, and that's why everyone loves it. And I want to tell you guys what you should do when there's a VSAT in the air. A lot of people say take it slow and be as, you know, safe as you can, because you know where they are, and most of the time they don't know where you are. And I tend to agree with that statement, but one thing I want to tell you guys is how you need to stress playing the objective while you have the VSAT in the air. And you guys know by now, if you play the objective in this game, you're going to get a lot more points toward your score streaks, which is something I really like about Black Ops 2. I just got 200 points just for capping the middle B flag, and that's pretty cool. It's really helpful if you play the objective and you're also a slayer, and that's kind of what they wanted to do in this game. But the thing is, when you're capping a flag, obviously the enemy team knows where you are because it says losing C flag, losing B flag. and they kind of have the upper hand on you because they know exactly where you are, obviously, because you're capping the flag. While you have the VSAT in the air, in my opinion, what I've always thought about it, it kind of evens the playing field, because although they know where you are, at the same time you also know that they're coming, and it kind of levels things out. And if you are confident in your own skill and you feel like you can take the guy, that's when you need to play the objective, because you can play the objective, get a capture, 200 points, get capture kills for the guys that try to come kill you, and you're really close to another kill streak. And that's one of the biggest things that I try to do while I have the VSAT in the air. You really need to take advantage of it. A lot of people kind of sit back and be like, as long as I get my swarm, I'll be good. And that's a pretty good mindset to have, I'd say. But for me, I want to just go all out in that time and try to get to my next set of kill streaks as quickly as possible, because a lot of times I'm pretty confident I made the streak. The toughest part is getting the VSAT, but once you get that, I'm pretty confident I can get the dogs or the swarm or whatever kill streaks you're running. And that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. When you have this VSAT in the air, you got to play the objective. It kind of levels the playing field while you're capping a flag or something like that. You know exactly where they are, even though they might know, or they do know where you are too. So that's just one of my tips. A lot of the tips people try to give, it's kind of hard to explain because it's all about common sense on the map. I see people that I shoot them, I don't even have a silenced weapon, and they still don't turn around. You know, if you're not watching the mini-map in this game, you're lost, man. You don't know how to play this game. But it's a really mental game, and if you want to get good at it, it's going to take a lot. You need to focus. And it's so weird to say that, you know, playing a video game, you got to go all out, try hard, and stuff like that. And then there's the tool that says, you know, you got to just play PS3 and trash your stats, and that's how you're going to succeed on YouTube. But that's all I got, guys. Like I said, JNasty will be back soon. 194 and 5. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary, and I'll talk to you soon.